Hi guys. You know I attract what I need to learn, or we only see in others what we see in ourselves. Yeah. So, since I know that, I'm sitting here asking myself what this big ordeal is. I got to multitask, right? With time. Lately, this today's Friday, right? This whole week, I keep hearing people, okay, but I don't have time. I don't have time. I don't have time. You know, and I know you didn't have the mama I had. Otherwise, you'd be crazy too. But you'd be crazy, but on time. So, I finally had to tell my one girlfriend. I said, I don't know. I just don't get it. We're all grown now. We're all grown. We know we have to be someplace at a certain time. You have a car. Even I don't even have a car, but you know what? I will catch 4 buses someplace and hate it, but I will still get there 30 minutes ahead of schedule. So why aren't you on time? Why? Why do you let things pile up? Now don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that I don't. But this is important stuff this one person just let pile up, like money. I ain't letting no money pile up. Money issues. You know, paid my taxes. Well, as much as I could before I got laid off. Jake, you get back in the house. And, you take care of the kids, you take care of the house, the husband, the wife, and you prioritize everything else. My mom taught me to have one hell of a filing system, but now we have Excel. So instantly, I have, 4 clients now? They're in there, boom, boom, boom. Invoice sent, how many times I posted their links, because I post hourly, right? So you can do other things in the meantime, okay? And, I do a chore a day in the house so I don't let it pile up, and I hate it. I hate having to do it all at once, so why punish myself? So why do you people say, oh, I don't have enough time, I didn't get to do that, I gotta let that pile up, I allowed that to pile up, or I allowed this to pile up, or whatever. And then it bugs you. See, that's the thing that I really don't get. This one person, it really well, I got two, there's a guy and there's a girl. Just bugs her to no end that she knows she needs to do da 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 from last month. And I'm like, she doesn't have any kids either, because you people say, well, you don't got no kids, Tasha. Yeah, well, even if I had kids, I'd still be on top of my game, okay? Yes, I would. Because they would be doing the chores, and I wouldn't have that thing to worry about. You people don't believe in giving children chores, is just beyond my comprehension. No, I'm not saying to go get a job and pay the dang mortgage, but damn, you could teach your child to clean a bathtub, vacuum, put the rugs in the bathroom, just put them on top of the washing machine. Mom will get to it eventually. Or big brother or big sister could put it in the washing machine with a cup of soap and turn the washer on. But gee whiz, stop letting people talk your face off. There you go. Shut up. You heard me say this a couple of videos before. Shut up. Stop talking. You go to a meeting or something, stop trying to talk over the person that's giving you the information. They're trying to talk to you. You can't listen if you're talking, as Mama would say. You can't listen if you're talking. You can't. So shut up. So now I was talking to Linda the other day, and bless your heart, because you give me lots of food for thought. I see you, Jake. Stay in the house. And I'm like, it's not a challenge for me at all to make a new regime and learn how to do things differently. Now I got 4 customers, boom, boom, boom. I said, okay, this one came, and he set the price for this, and this one set the price for this, and this one set the price for this. So on my schedule, I got my little I make an Excel. I instantly make an Excel spreadsheet and a calendar. The calendar reminds me to check on the Excel spreadsheet. So at the end of the night, at the end of my shift, at the end of my 8 hours, and then I go there and, A is da-da-da. They had, 72 hits, and this one had 37 hits. This one had this one had this. I made it. I posted a new picture there, posted a new picture there, and there, and there. And I tweeted these on that, and I tweeted these on that. So then now they're sharing each other's tweets and stuff. So more exposure, more exposure. That's what it's all about. Can't give you more exposure if I'm lagging and not on top of my time schedule, So now everybody gets fair time. Set your alarm clocks. Set your cell phone to go off every hour on the hour. I know I hate keeping track of time. That's why, I never wear a watch. Never. There's only 2 clocks in the house. One's the computer, the other one's in the bathroom. That's it. So it's really not as complicated as you're making it. We're human and we don't like change, so therefore we don't want to change. But I'm telling you, I promise you, if you try something new just to see what's working, things can only get better. You're either going to say, oh, it worked. Okay, so let me tweak a little bit. Okay, so every 50 minutes maybe set your clock. Give you 10-minute adjustment to get to the new project. Or whatever. I don't know. To me, it's just like being in school. When I'm in English, I'm in English. You're not in English anymore as soon as your foot hits the hallway, right? To go to math class. When you're in math, you think about math. That's it. So every time that alarm clock, depending on the sound of the alarm, I put all those sounds on the cell phone too. So if I get an elephant, it's this. If I hear, the dog breathing, it's this. If I hear the kitty meowing, it's this. If I hear the alarm clock, oh shoot, I was hoping I would time it right for it to ring, but the ringer that I have now on my computer, so I can go from person to person to person posting, it's just a regular old ring. That ring that we hate on that old-fashioned alarm clock, which I'm setting again right now. So in an hour, I'll post. Wait, post. Next person, post. Next person, post. Post. And then and that doesn't take me 10 minutes. If I'm just, tweeting and Facebooking and Pinteresting, that just takes 5 minutes, and on to the next person. Think about why do you say, oh, I don't have enough time to do that. Oh, I'm too busy. That's a cop-out. Busy is a cop-out. Granny said you have 24 hours in a day. 12 for you to mind your own business and the other 12 to stay out of mine. So while you staying out of my business, you could be working on whatever you're working on. And you make a schedule and you stick to the schedule. Then at the end of the night, you have 15 minutes extra. You and honey can go get happy or whatever. I might go to 31 Flavors. Would you thought I meant? And treat yourself. Work, reward. And go for, that jog you want to go on or whatever. But I'm telling you, I don't go to bed till the chores for that day is done. And I love my 8 hours of full sleep. So it has to work. It just has to. I get cranky when I don't get enough sleep. I get cranky when I have to do today's chores tomorrow. What am I going to be like? Oh, Jill, sorry, I didn't get your posting done today. That's not acceptable. Not. I'm at the hospital texting. Boo-boo, I know I was supposed to send you that one bead, but I'm in the hospital. I'm going to send it to you tomorrow. And you just let somebody know, but you're still pretty much on schedule, right? Because off schedule would be not calling and not mailing the bead. Okay, it's a package action thing. Okay, so my clock is going. Start. And, you just stay on schedule. And I'm so on schedule today because I stayed up extra late tweeting, and pin, tweet, Gmail. Pin, tweet, what's the other one? Facebook, which I made a new page for my clients to, then I can post that stuff there and give all the rest of you a break sometimes by not posting on Tasha L. Harris. I post to Tasha Harris, your secretary, your admin. Okay? Because yeah, I'm sure some people get tired of that. And I give you guys a break. I'll give you some props. Every other day, I only post there. And then every other day, I post to Tasha Harris, The Angels, or TashasTouch.com, or Tasha's Touch Facebook fan page. You know? And you just got to think about it. Whatever's going to make your life easier. Isn't it easier to just do 10 minutes of something like paying bills? Isn't it easier to do that for 10 minutes instead of a whole hour? Well, do it just for 10 minutes. Set your timer for 10 minutes. Keep your bills in order. You got to start someplace. You know, setup is always a witch. So you got to set up the system. Okay? I have a system now. I leave my 5 bills in my purse. That's it. I have a cell phone now. I pay my bill online. If you don't have PayPal or some paying system, I know a lot of you don't like PayPal. They haven't never done anything to hurt me. The 2 times I thought they did, it was my fault. Yeah, it was. Not ashamed to say it. Do that stuff on your phone. You know, a lot of people say, well, I don't want them knowing my business. They can know your business anyway. Really? Did you think Neo from the Matrix don't really exist? It happens. If I wanted you, I could find you. But we all gotta, buckle down a little bit more, especially if you have kids, because you and your mate deserve some time together alone. And the kids, need to learn how to be alone, with themselves. I see you, Jake. Get your butt back in the house. You guys aren't going to believe this. He's so funny. Wait, let me see. Don't be looking at my dirty house. Oops. He easing out. I see you. It's so funny. I know. Anyway, there's time to do everything you say you want to do if you choose to. Now, I'm not talking about if you have to, fly to Chicago or China or something and be back here tomorrow at 3:30. Maybe not. But you could try. Anything's possible. Or better yet, just reschedule yourself. Give yourself a break. Go sit on the toilet for a full 2 minutes. Meditate or something. Or better yet, go sit on the toilet and redo your schedule so you and Honey Buns will have some time. While you're on the toilet, text the babysitter and say, hey, date night. Come over, it's Friday. Me and Honey want to go to the movies. And then, we're going to go to a hotel. And then we'll be home around, 3 in the morning. Love yourself. Work, reward, work, reward. But stop telling people, well, I ain't gonna should on you. I will highly suggest. Just see what happens. If you just exclude the word busy from your mouth, from your mind, see what happens. See what happens. Stop talking and stop letting others talk your face off and have more time for yourself later. Let's try that, okay? Okay. We're just gonna sit here and stare at Jake. I see you, Jake. Okay. Go love yourself. Bye. And stop saying I'm too busy. Redo the schedule. Redo the budget so everything fits comfortably. Live within your means so everybody could be happy. You could have that little treat at the end of the week or whatever. Or if you do your schedule right, you can, buy that necklace or something like that. Whatever you want. Cool beans? Cool beans. Say bye to Jake. Love you. Bye-bye.